because that means that literally any percent he up-Bs could potentially just die.
Yeah.
Same thing for like potentially Ivysaur or like a Pokemon trainer overall, because Ivysaur down air is going to bring about a new age of death for Chrom.
I was playing Roy versus a Pokemon trainer, and I tried to like catch them on landing with like a skid forward tilt because I wanted to be like right inside of them to get the kill on it because I was right at ledge. And they did the frame 1 swap, and then whiff punished from Ivysaur to Charizard, and then whiff punished me through it with up B and killed me.
I believe it.
And I was like, this is the world's greatest spot dodge.
The world's greatest side B there. The Cloud side B. So much range, so much damage. Relatively unsafe. Like, you have to do tricky stuff to make it unsafe. Like, so if he misses on the second swing, he can't continue on through the rest of it. So you can do stuff like spot dodge, try to spot dodge the second swing, and then punish. You can also parry the final hit if he does go through for the full thing, which will make it really punishable, even for limit side B.
Yeah.
It's something that's kind of scary, something you have to actually practice, but something that will net you a big punish on an otherwise safe move.
Absolutely.
Okay. A little sort of
do you have a meaning of Zach's tag right now?
His tag is the dance letters from DDR.
Okay.
He's a big fan of DDR.
Yes.
He's actually at one of the biggest, if not the biggest, I think it was, DDR tournament that happened here in Dallas.
I ran into him there. I went to some friends, went with some friends to an arcade, and I was like, I saw Chuck Mudkips or whatever. He's a photographer that I see at every event. We catch him every so often, but I saw him there. I was like, "What are you doing here? You don't live in Texas." And he was like, "Oh, I'm here to photograph things. I played DDR before I played Smash." Zach's actually right over there, so I just ran into him and caught up. And I was like, "Was not expecting to see you here." So it was the first time I'd seen him since moving here.
Nice. Dash attack from Cheeks, though, and calling out a lot of these movements from Lunchables.
Good air dodge to ledge there, trying to avoid that back air.
That's a really scary position. Like, whenever you're coming down, like, sharply from above, you can still angle, like, air dodge downward at an angle.
Yeah, that's what he did, and it was like, but like every time I air dodge even a little bit down, I'm always so afraid of missing ledge.
Yeah, if you miss the ledge, you're probably dead. So it's a very scary thing.
Air dodge has so much lag in this game.
Yep.
Not landing lag, obviously, but like in lag in general, you just air dodge, and if you're even like slightly around the ledge, you can just die.
A little bit too far out on that up B.
Yeah.
Kind of an ambitious up B out of shield.
He was trying to do his Cheeks impression.
Yeah, she's like, no, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Check this out. Nice
Cloud up B.
Cheeks is really, really good at making the situation after he actually hits the up B go in his favor. Like, there are lots of times where he'll up B and then literally just run up and up B again while you're still in the air.
Good lord. I'm convinced that Cloud up B is broken.
It's a really good move. It's an extremely good move. Oh man, the range on that side B, though. Longer range.
Sucks you in.
Chrom down tilt.
How about this?
Oh
no!
Definitely not a That's a thing.
I love Cheeks' tag. Grip too hard. That's funny. My man's styling.
Not going to play evasive here. Not going to overcommit too much. Knows he doesn't need to make any big plays happen. He's got almost a full stock lead.
And, oh my god.
I'm trying to use that side B last minute. Going to get him punished.
I'm kind of a little bit surprised that Zach didn't run in more after that climb hazard, because he was pretty aware that he was, oh my god.
Yikes.
That sucks.
Yep, that spike is extremely strong.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, and no hitboxes on the top of Chrom's up B whenever he's doing like that.
Real quick, I'm going to interject. Can we talk about how good these cameras are?
Yo, the new cameras are real.
Look really nice.
Really, really good.
Big fan. Trying to figure out what stage they're going to ban or counter pick. What would you do in this position if you were Zach?
I was Zach. I would want to look for a stage that has less platforms, because Cloud up B is like kind of challenging to actually punish whenever he has a platform to land on above him.
Yeah.
The landing lag is fairly low. Like even like in Smash 4, if Cloud up B and like up B onto your shield like falling, you just drop shield and you blow him up. In this game, it's actually not super unsafe. Like if you can't drop shield and then do a smash like a relatively slow smash attack against that up B on your shield. Like Chrom can't drop shield F smash.
Yeah.
And so on a stage like this, being able to up B and then like land on the top platform as Cloud is a really, really big benefit. So his up Bs will be a little bit better here, but this is a really, really good Chrom stage.
For that reason, exactly.
For one of those reasons, yeah, that reason right there.
You know what I just realized that kind of threw me off a little bit? Zach's playing Chrom and not Roy, so it's weird seeing him play a Sori that isn't using like a green color.
Right, yeah, Chrom doesn't have like a really good green color.
I like the black one a lot.
A lot of good colors.
This game in general just is pretty.
It's always really interesting watching Cheeks whenever he's got his opponent in a corner like that, because Cloud's buttons generally aren't safe to whip. So he needs to be really meticulous on when he presses stuff.
Yeah.
And like it's not just like Smash 4 where he can just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna whip back here. It's fine. He'll definitely get whip punish for that in this game, especially since it has less range. Same on F tilt. Like F tilt is a good move. It's got a lot of range. It hits fairly hard, but it's not the fastest move, and it's definitely punishable.
Absolutely.
Okay, nice jab back here. He's gonna charge for the limit. Was not able to get KO.
There's something so deeply amusing about Chrom saying, how about this, and then like immediately being put back in disadvantage.
How about this? Sorry.
Thank you, Matt Mercer. Very cool.
Is it Matt Mercer?
Yes.
Oh, nice. He did a good job.
Funny story, Chrom and Yusuke from Persona 5 share the same voice actor in both English and Japanese, so Yusuke's Spirit Battle uses Chrom for that reason.
That's fun. Yeah, you like those up Bs on this stage? Like that didn't even actually punish his up B. It just caught him trying to do something after.
Yeah, that rising nair up tilt though, like rising hit one nair into up tilt like kill confirm was actually really clever.
Yeah, pretty cute. Lunchables having a hard time finding his way in against this big hitbox. Does get it now though. Man, definitely not an intentional jump air dodge. Yes, that's an interesting thing about Cheeks. In this game, now he almost universally goes for back throw to set up for like advantage situations off of throws.
Interesting.
Yeah, the down throw not really working anymore like it did in Smash 4.
Oh, that sucks.
Yikes. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Because I imagine he likes knockdown situations, because if they do get up attack, then he can do shield punish. If they roll, then he can do down smash.
Yeah, like that situation there where he did run up down smash. Like it covered the no tech, it covered the tech in, and like if they take away, like he'd be fine.
Yeah.
It's little enough in like that he wouldn't have been punished. Really, really good air dodge from the ledge there. The ledge there from Lunchables. Phantom in on that neutral air. Nice roll in though. Gonna be able to punish the down.
Fun fact: those are called glancing blows in games that aren't melee. The Lord.
I'm sure in Melee they're also called glancing blows, but we have our own names for things. Screw the real names, right?
Screw the rules. I have money, or so one Soto Kaiba would say.
Okay. Not able to punish the down smash.
And he red
wow,
bounced.
that untechable hit.
That's incredible.
Very interesting. Yeah, the kind of an awful position for Chrom, because like normally characters would want to like reverse up B to hit their opponents if they're trying to do stuff like that. If Chrom reverse up Bs, he just can't grab the ledge.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that like scares me so much. Like I would love to play Chrom if like up B wasn't like almost always a death sentence.
Yeah,
like that character, the way that he functions in so many situations just feels so good. His movement feels great. His normals are awesome. His combo game is super fun.
His combo game is great. His advantage is great. His
being
kill
off
power
stage
is great.
is miserable.
But yeah, like that's one of the things. Like whenever they were like, "Here's Chrom, he is Roy," except he has Ike up B, and I'm like, so you're telling me this character is Ike without Ike side B?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
not
never touch this. I'm gonna go play literally any other character.